Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Welcome everyone, courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Chris Middleton. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Magician in at the point. And for Houston, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
Outside Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
To the inside, Green nails the baby hook.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Down low. Here's Magician. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on him in Thompson. Washington shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Şengün against Middleton. Houston with another miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Yeah, that one's good. Magician.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shot, left block, and he gets that one.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in to the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. Coulibaly's gotten his second bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Van Vliet. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Washington leading by 4. Coulibaly on the wing. Green covering. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Rockets 4th.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
The drive by Brooks. It's rebounded by Washington. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 6. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year. Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Magician, pass to Holmes. Pass to Coulibaly. The shot off that time. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Green with the ball. And it's Holmes picking him up. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Middleton passes to the Magician. And that one good. Magician's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Brooks. No made baskets yet. Great D that time from Middleton.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with things just getting started in this new season, Britt, what are you looking forward to the most moving ahead?
Yeah, B.A., I think about last year's teams and the magic that they had to push themselves into playoff positioning. Do they still have it? But one of the more exciting things in terms of the storyline is which teams are showing some early chemistry that could threaten some of those teams from last year. That is something that we always gravitate towards. The fresh blood, the new team, the one that's going to be the underdog throughout the course of the year. And how far can they push it?
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Corey Kispert.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
That one misses. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
No good. That would have tied it.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Rockets trail. Brooks outside. Green against Holmes. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Washington, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Thompson scanning the floor. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Holmes. Brooks against Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Coulibaly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet outside.
And that puts them just 1 foul for the bonus.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Thompson, and Eason subbed in for Brooks. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Poole, he's checked in for Coulibaly. Pass to Smith. Back to Eason. And Here's Green from the arc. Oh, wow. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Van Vliet, and Holmes with the block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Kispert. Gets a hand on it. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 5. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Holmes. Here's Middleton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And as Chris Middleton is...
Substitution on the court.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Magician. He has 6. Now here's Smart. Whitmore defending. And it's Smart missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
On the court for Washington, we've got Marcus Smart, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Magician in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson's shot is off. Wizards leading by 9. Here's Champagny. Pass to Magician. Hits the jump hook.
33.
Magician's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Wizards with possession here. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smart passes to the Magician. Chalk up 2 there.
33.
Magician's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Rebounded by Champagny.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Magician. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Whitmore, and it's good for 2. He's got 7.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Magician. Back to Coulibaly. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Brooks from outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And the Wizards call time here. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Now Smart. Still no points. Pass to Holmes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Up top, Brooks. Koulibaly defending. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Again, Houston.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Magician, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's the floater. Smart with the bucket. Smart has got his first points in this one.
Perfect touch on the floater. Smart, he can be so crafty at times offensively.
Brooks with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Pass to Magician. And again, it's Washington converting.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Brooks outside. And he gets the bucket. Brooks has got 7 points.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Here's Koulibaly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Outside Koulibaly. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Magician, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Holmes. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Brooks. And the layup is good. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Magician, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Magician. Here's Champagny. He's got 5. This one for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Here's Magician. He's got 12. Pass to Carrington. Here's Magician. The 3 ball. Eason pulls it in. Now Smith. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
2 minutes.
Outside Koulibaly. George outside. Kispert outside to end the drought. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Kispert's got 6 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be, rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. With the teardrop. And, yep, it's good. Now it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
That's tipped. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Carrington. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Thompson in the post. Adams inside. George defending. And it's Adams missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Kispert's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Whitmore. Here's Adams. And it comes off the front of the rim. Wizards leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Magician. Nice D from Thompson.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build.
48. The Wizards 58. And make some noise for your Rockets USA.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Wizards shooting around 53%, a nice number. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Amin Thompson. And it's VanVleet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Coulibaly missing. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Şengün passes to Brooks. Inside, here's Thompson. Washington with a rebound. Champagne's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, here's Magician. Rebound by VanVleet. And the Rockets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop VanVleet. Showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just 1 time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the 2nd round in that span. So hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go.
6 to shoot. Middleton passes to Holmes. Here's Champagnie. Another shot with 1 on the clock. And that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 10 points.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Magician. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here is Thompson. 12 points for him. Now here's VanVleet. Inside leaner. It's rebounded by Washington. Magician's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shot from 12. And that one's good. Coulibaly. And it's an 11-point Wizard lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The drive by Brooks. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
They get it back. No good with a layup. For Houston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And it's Brooks missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Magician, guarded by Van Vliet. Off target at the rim. Rockets trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
And the Wizards call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Gotta feel good.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. Kispert, the pass to Champagny. Back to Kispert. Pass to Smart. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Magician.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Got a piece of it. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now Green. Give him 8 points now. Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
From outside the arc. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Rockets trail by 18. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thompson goes in. Rebound, Washington. Magician's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart outside. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Wizards ball. In for the Wizards, Chris Middleton.
Here's Magician. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Wizards. They lead by... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Chris Middleton is out there with Kispert. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Champagny at the 5 down low. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Magician.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Kispert. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game. Brooks with it. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Green. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Magician, defended by Thompson. Here's Magician, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Brooks against Middleton. And it's Brooks missing. Washington leading by 22. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. Here we go. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And I like the toughness Brooks brings to his game. He goes on a drive and doesn't let the contact disrupt him.
Here's Magician, defended by Thompson. Pass to Holmes. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Middleton against Brooks. Ball stolen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Magician, the pass to Middleton. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Smith inside. And that one drops.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's Magician, defended by Thompson. Here's Champagny. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Middleton. And he drops it in from the low post.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Here's Van Vliet. Fires it. It's rebounded by Washington. Magician's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Koulibaly. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Thompson's got 19 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
To the paint. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Double team on Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Houston. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Here's Magician, guarded by Van Vliet. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jalen Green. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking